I am going to be providing testimony at the state Senate sometime within the next 3 weeks in defense of women's rights to sex-segregated sports. Do you have any advice? Yeah, I think way too much, way more than we have time for here, right? I think the fundamental question is, sports are segregated for a reason that everybody knew until yesterday, to use Douglas Murray's formulation, right? Men and women are on average different. If women and men compete together, women lose. There are sports in which men and women co-ed games are functional, but an all-male team against an all-female team, the male team wins. That's what Title IX is about in the US, right? What has happened is a conflation of sex with gender. Gender, how it is that you feel you should present, what it is, which of the sort of traditional or stereotypical roles that you are drawn to, whether or not it's building things and doing math or easing people's problems by spending long hours talking with them, has more to do with gender than with sex. Gender follows from sex, but it's not the same thing. So no one ever thought that there should be gender segregated sports. That doesn't mean anything. And it doesn't make any sense, in part because apparently you are the gender you say you are. So sex is biological and real and immutable in mammals. And we have a long history of reasons, both legal and evolutionary, that are established, that by which we know that sex-segregated sports is the way that women end up being allowed to compete on an even playing field. Once you start allowing people to declare themselves female and confuse gender with sex, you obliterate the protections that women have, and you therefore have destroyed women's sports.
Yeah, I would just add there's something so odd about the idea that anybody expects us to explain this, and that the implication is that if we can explain it clearly enough, then we will win. But the fact that we have failed to explain it clearly is the reason that they are desegregating sports in this crazy way. And the answer is no. Everybody understands this, and those who claim not to understand this are pretending. So where does their indifference to the rights of women come from?